we shall start up the stream and then we will do the filters so you can see what I'm doing. Softening down. Yep, that's not too bad. That'll do quite nicely. Oh wait, no notifications between doing this. Oh, okay, I'll check the bloody notifications. Close. Right, okay, now I will stream if I can. Oh, my camera's in the way of seeing what's on the screen. Sorry, right, that then. Well, I can't pop that on it, but I'm running out of desk space now. Oh, ow, oh, my back. Ow, ow, ow. That was not good. Anyway. Right, let us get to this stream going. I get distracted so easily sometimes. Bad me, naughty me, behave. Yeah, I can't really job myself. I'm not a switch, that's just not going to work. Like the clamp goes out of my brain and I can't even get close to it. Besides, a lot of doming is in the looks. You got to have the look down at you when you're looking at somebody, you know. You've got to be able to nail that look of hardness in your eyes, on your face. When you can do that, why isn't Mass Effect 3 booting in? Come on. Did press the button, and normally you would have twiddled by now. No, nothing in that. Let's have another crack at that, we should say. It don't want to start, and I don't know why. I will close down Origin and see if that makes a difference. So this is less watching me play Mass Effect 3 and more me trying to get Mass Effect 3 to launch. Okay. Why have all my apps disappeared from the task manager? There we go. Chrome has chewed up a lot of memory, but they're launching Mass Effect 3 should sort that out. What the hell is iGo proxy? Because like 70 of them are running, and I quickly check and it's actually Origin trying to boot in. So at least Origin's switching itself on. OBS is up and running, I can see that, because, well, you wouldn't be able to see or hear me if it wasn't. This is very, very annoying. There we go. Origin was just being weird, I think. We have life. It's machine life, but we have life. Resume. We shall resume. Right, where are we going? We needed to talk to somebody. I've got no idea what this does. I'm not going to poke it. That would be silly. Daisy and Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
That's great. But I thought I had to... Ilium. Interesting. Ilium. Well. Anyway, I was meant to be going to a talkie place. Where's the talkie place? Let's check. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stumble across the talkie thing. Who knows?
Commander Shepard.
This loading screen is very annoying. I'm assuming it's a loading screen. If it isn't, it's even more annoying. All the people we've lost, I guess. Let's keep that to a minimum, eh? Life support. Port hobs. Oh, yes, let's go and check on the dock. Liliana, or Liara, whatever her name is she's down there. What's in the AI room? Oh yes, the thing. She's not really a gynoid, is she?
Commander.
More cyborg, I would have guessed, although more fleshy covered Terminator type thing.
The Alliance team cleaned
Yeah.
up and restocked.
Yeah, I guess.
Still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Oh, these
Welcome back.
cushions still ain't right.
Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Oh, dear. I am definitely getting old.
Yes, a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc. Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants.
and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Even better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
No, I'm not. I look rough. I look really wan and drawn, and I'm not sure what happened to the graphics in this game.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I like you, Doc. Family.
You mentioned any of your family?
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
No, wrong direction. Oh my god, I looked like a zombie. That looked like death mask as I was going around. I did blunk at the wrong time. Liara.
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader.
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device. It's far too dangerous to use until we understand it.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Wow, I'm going to have to go somewhere to get 4 bars.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Is that... No, that's not it. And everything's money now, is it? Okay. Let us go to engineering.
How's your new assignment working out, Alice?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Venezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
What? Ah, strange. How very, very strange. Anyway. I do like my submachine gun, but it doesn't appear to have any weapon mods. Ah, this one does. Okay, we can do that. Every pistol doesn't have anything. You don't have anything. Oh, you do have anything. What have we got here for you? That's nice. I can live with that. And you are.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just
Oh yes, I know who you are. Haha.
Still trying to get my bearings.
Not paying attention.
Working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases in the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I will talk to you afterwards. I want to go and shoot things now, to be honest. Less talky. Less jaw, more war. We're going in, and we're going to go in stealth.
I found something.
Oh no. Well, at least it's not as bad as the other one is. Guess there's only one thing to find. Yep, them Reapers are getting closer. Let's head off to the Cerberus now then. Oh, how do we get fuel?
Signal confirmed.
I didn't recognise there was a hair and glass. It's grief. That's how you get fuel, is it? Right. Let's go shoot some Cerberus people. Oh yes, let's get there. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, stupid, stupid me. Okay, well... Yeah, I'm very, 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 very much so about this is, you know, I don't care if they die.
Got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
I can cope.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Commander objectives. Head with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Okay then. Why do powers take so long? Whoa, no you don't. Why do powers take so bloody long to charge? Say that. Oh, is it because I got the Anna on my team?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
I'm going to look up why my powers are taking so long to recharge. Oh, I see. It's the weapon loadout. Right, got ya. I'll sort that out when I find another thing. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Obviously, if I did, I wouldn't have done it. Because, you know, duh.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Okay, why can't I grab these other ones? I mean, nothing else you'd want to deny Cerberus access to them.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
That wasn't what I thought it was. Right, so yeah. De-equip as much as I can.
It appears to be Reaper type, but the signature is new to me.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Commander, head got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Where am I being shot by? You didn't need that shield anyway.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Keep plucking that chicken. Or words to that effect. Oh, I can't believe you dodged that.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Oh, it's the landing pad I'm meant to be getting to. Oh, dear Ed. I'll stop wasting armor up here.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Yeah.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Keep them off of me.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Let's try that again without the crapness.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Roger that.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Damn, that Centurion's more than a little sneaky. I am definitely unloading a lot of these weapons.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
I can live with that. I'm heading down to the army, very definitely. So we will take that out. I like the sniper, but I will go with the biotics. We shall leave the obit. And we shall work out where we want to scan. Okay, we'll leave the area then. It doesn't seem to be... Wait, no, I haven't found everything that is in that area. 50% assets recovered, it said. Nine of the clock. Punch it, Chewie. Ah, fuel depot. I do like me a depot. So a few places I can explore.
I found something.
Whoa, did not take them long to jump onto me, did it? Yes, time to leave.
Evasion successful.
Let's go rescue the Primarch. Right, now let's sort out their weapons properly. So, I'm good. Shotgun and assault rifle. Quite possibly a good idea. And she's good with that. Actually, if we give him the sniper rifle as well. Oh no, he can't, because he can't train with it. Okay then, that's okay. Turian's to the left of me, and Joker's to the right. Oh no, it's only Andrew led some that's quit.
Oh no. No. Paladin.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
No, they're being destroyed. Decimated would be destroyed by a 10th. Sorry, but let's be precise about this. Alexa, turn on the ceiling light, please.
Shepard.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, and there's pink though.
The LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Let's go kick those Reaper bats. Or we could try kicking the fucking Reaper bats. Who knows? I don't know why I missed that.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Where am I meant to be going? Oh, up to the camp. Right, yeah.
Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Hold your fire. Friendly inbound.
No, I'm quite friendly, yes. Just don't piss me off, basically.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. Again. Respectfully, sir. Been getting nothing. That's an order.
Isn't there a way to put the weapons away? I seem to remember not, actually. Which is kind of annoying. It would be handy if you could.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is.
That's you, bio.
Will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
Where did that assault rifle come from? I've not got an assault rifle equipped.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Nice. Right, the fucking British make it do with crap that's been sent to them.
Up and on your left. The main barricade. Got it? Yes, sir.
Up and on my left, but okay, yeah. Oh, I see, this opens. Right, check. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed them.
Damn, but those are big old reapers. It's like whack-a-mole. Except I'm considerably better at it.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Come on then. You want some, you come get it. No mercy in the dark. I'm looking awful bloody dark around here.
General, do you
Nice splat.
comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palvin Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
It's like swatting flies.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palvin Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Where's the general? Could have checked the map, I suppose. Or the pinging thing, anyway.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palvin.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palvin. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
Ah, the old gags get it back together.
We know who we're after.
Palvin Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus?
His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
Deep attacking the AI.
Standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you. Understood.
James, you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or those reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Whoa! Yes, this isn't good. I'm trying to get back up.
Understood. Yeah.
Nice shot.
We're done here.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Oh, nice.
Taking a look. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on.
Oh, that's big and nasty.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Okay, this is going to be a whittle job. Time. Ow. Have some biotics.
Shepard, Corinth is here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot.
Oh,
Shepard out.
better for an arm.
Take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Volume key. I couldn't find my turn on the microphone key there. Why do I keep dragging this t-shirt down? You think I'd learn better playing now, but no. I've got this thing about things that put on my neck. I don't like things that put on my neck, so I keep on pulling things down, and I shouldn't. They don't look good on me, but I do. Quite terrible foot. Ooh, I do like my moonstone name. Sorry, I just saw a picture of it. And that's it. That's me all caught up. So we will tick that off. Hello, I'm back. Pop that back on. There's me.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
We are going to find trouble, guys. We are the trouble finding kind of people.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange.
Oh, God.
That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Ain't putting up a good fight.
For now.
Better than me, man.
Take before the fight's kicked out. If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Damn.
More back here.
Get off, you guys. In fact, right now, no. Oh,
Henry? York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Gareth? Oh, you've left the squad, haven't you?
Fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Heading south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Whoa! Don't you crash on me.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
You telling me? My eyebrows got burnt off. That would explain his chunky eyebrows in the design.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genocide.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with them.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Am I wandering in circles?
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Oh yeah, that hurt.
Give it everything you've got! Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
Victus.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Oh, my hips.
I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. Come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
I like that.
I've been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. It makes you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we'd lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatrass. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
I'm dealing with idiots.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
So there's something about a message for me, I think.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
PR appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, let's go and speak to Liara. Because there's something going on with our system which suggests the Reapers were trying to hack it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
What do you mean offline?
I don't know. She's not responding. I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Commander, conflict is around Henry. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Okay, I've got to...
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Nice.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard? Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I had control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, his unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Let's go speak to Garrus.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
Alexa, set a reminder for 11 a.m. tomorrow to go and vote.
1,000 more of his friends will be any deputy.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Thank you.
There was a boy back on Earth.
Anytime.
Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under
Nice.
You want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, That's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Seirei all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
It's damn good.
Fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
How did you take out the old Shadow Broker?
It cost me. I had to hire dozens of mercenaries just to storm his lair.
You really wanted him dead, huh?
The broker captured a friend. I swore I'd get him back.
And?
I was too late to save him.
What happened when you became the broker?
I made what use of the network I could, but my main base of operations was scuttled when Cerberus attacked. I saved whatever crucial hardware I could, but I'd rather not talk about it. The important thing is that I still have data feeds and agents, although the war's taking a toll on the latter.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium? Well, apart from becoming the broker, I spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
That's really good. No. No, I must be down a level there. Tried to feel which direction I was going. That wasn't right.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Whose neck was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Ah, home sweet home. Oh, the hamster hasn't survived. Boo! Boo! Where are you, Boo? Where's my fish? Quite like that. Pop it in for temp. Oh, shoot. Terrible wind. Not quite. Yeah. Well, let's go speak to Joker, see if he's seen the ED.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are.
Jeff, put it back, Jeff. Put it back.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
Here's your reminder.
Alexa, stop reminder.
Hey! How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
Thank you.
I am interested to see how this body
Anytime.
performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here. In the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Do you have a question for me, Edie?
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
She got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Guess it's off to the Citadel, perhaps. I know I've got a few different missions, so. Yonks. Ooh, I didn't like the way I went crunch then. Okay, no idea what that was for, but there we go. We have grabbed it, and we have grabbed it most well. Whoa, that's a big old star, that is.
Signal confirmed.
It'll take some fuel. Well, that's a lot of fuel, actually. A huge chunk of fuel. We will not argue with the fuel. To the Citadel.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
That's going to be quite handy.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerto Memorial. Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive? You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at Gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could. And survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in, and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it.
but it's still hard to put it all aside. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
I will. Because of the handy dandy save function.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Four. Hey, this is a disgrace, please.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes
Oh, hello,
of searching
people.
could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Sorry, I've been quietly chuntering away to myself while I've been playing this.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
I recognise that voice actor as well.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find
Fair
him,
enough.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay, so then, where next? The bar, I think.
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You're refugees. Not like they had much left to
Oh, come on, map. Spring up, will you? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm rather hoping she's got a job for me. Wow, they've done this place out. Where's Aria? There she is.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
Whoa, that's not gonna work.
Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
Nice little Bolero jacket. I like that.
I hate this place.
I'm not fond of Bolero jackets as a rule, but I like that one.
Tight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now
squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already...
There's a garment tree. Oh no, sorry, a ambush.
Launch an assault. They were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
And very disposable, I might add.
Groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals. Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back. They already have guns, Shepard.
It's hard to argue with that part.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay then, let us save. I think I'm going to call it a night here. A night all. Oh, especially my hand is killing me.